So we're starting to get to the bottom of the glass. Teams hoping to make the play-in. Sacramento, Washington, Charlotte, Detroit, Indiana. A lot of gross teams. Obviously, I like Sacramento. I said this last podcast. I think they're going to break through. They smacked the shit out of the Blazers with Damian Lillard. They played a bunch of team defense. They moved the ball like crazy. Someone called it basketball porn, and that was against us. Keegan Murray looking like a rookie of the year. Mike Brown has got them at least somewhat interested in defense right now. I like that. I like the Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, Keegan Murray connection. This team's going to be able to score a lot of points. I think they put up 130 or something on Portland. And then you've got Davion, and you've got Kayvon Herter, and you've got Malik Monk. They have some very, very fun guys that may come off the bench. For them to succeed, they just need to play defense, really. They need to play good team defense, and they need to do it night in, night out, and be consistent. This is a team that can go on runs. We've seen that pretty much year after year where they are sitting there right around the 8 seed, and then all of a sudden they go on a 10-game losing streak. That can't happen. Can they take a step forward like the Pelicans? They sure can. Will they? We're going to see. Charlotte Hornets, they are a dumpster fire of a team. I don't know. Do I like Steve Clifford? I don't know. I don't think so. People say nice things about him. I know that. Are they founded in evidence or facts? You know how it is. It's a nepotistic business. People say nice things about just human beings that might be nice but not be very good at their job. The Hornets need to be able to protect the rim. I don't know how they're going to be able to do that. They have Mark Williams now, but he's a rookie. Now you've got, Miles Plumlee as the backup. He's not doing much. Miles Bridges, where is he? Maybe heading for jail. I don't know. How do you replace his 20 points per game? Probably going to be hard. LaMelo and Jello together, very fun story. Jello finally made LeVar Ball's prophecy come true. All 3 of his kids in the NBA. None at the same time, because Lonzo's still not playing. But, can't have it all. Can't have it all. Who are they replacing as top 10 in the East? Probably none. Probably no one, honestly. Getting Hayward off the books is going to be very important. Bringing someone in with some defensive intensity is going to be very important as well to make sure that they don't lose like 144, 140 games, because that's what it was last year a ton. 138, 137, Charlotte loses in overtime. But you still have LaMelo Ball. You still have P.J. Washington. So you're a fun young team. Probably not going anywhere anytime soon. Sorry to say. When you hear the words Washington Wizards, don't you just immediately repulse? Like, don't you immediately just go, ugh. I live here, and I don't like this team. There's nothing fun about this team whatsoever. Bradley Beal, he's a bucket getter. But it's just him out on an island all by himself. There is no one there. He tried to peddle to us that him and Porzingis are going to be some sort of like magical duo. Never played with Porzingis before. We've never shared the floor together. Who knows what that could be? Me and Monte Morris. What the fuck are you talking about? This team sucks. Not only do they suck, they don't even suck like the Pacers suck, where it's fun. Like, there's nobody on this team I am excited about. Who else do they get? Will the Thrill Barton? Like, Portland got rid of him. And Portland doesn't get rid of anyone good because they can't get anyone good. So it's DeLon Wright, Monte Morris, Will Barton, Rui Hachimura, Porzingis. Ugh. Good luck, Bradley Beal. Enjoy all that money. Oh, yeah, Johnny Davis. Ugh. Maker? No, sir. No, sir. I hate to be so negative, but it's the truth. Detroit Pistons. Man, they're fun. They are still getting better, but they are a ways away. Ways away. Jaden Ivey, in order for them to compete, he needs to get better at decision-making. He needs to get better at a lot of things. Cade Cunningham with Jaden Ivey, if Ivey was to develop the way that Cade did late in the season, they could be fun together. They could be really scary together. Jalen Duren, he needs to be a dynamic player like he was in the NCAA tournament for Memphis. It feels like this team's like a year or two away. I really like Sadiq Bey as well. I don't think that they're a play-in team. I don't think that they're a playoff team. I do feel like they will be one of those league pass teams that you go out and watch, and they always cover the spread because the spread's always 9.5, and like they just always lose by 7. And I think for Jaden Ivey, he needs to mature, and that's really it. He's a young kid. He's so explosive. He's an elite finisher. His decision-making as a whole just needs to improve. His mid-range shooting needs to improve. He needs to add this level of poise that you have seen from, real floor generals like, say, Jalen Brunson or Tyus Jones. He needs to figure out when to go full speed and when to slow down. Even John Morant needs to learn that. And he's a kid who could win an MVP. So, like, being out of control is his biggest downfall, and he needs to be able to fix that in order for them to be able to win games. Indiana Pacers, they know what time it is. They're not winning anything this year. They're not winning like many games. They're not going to the playoffs, but they are fun. Ben Mathurin, what a great pickup. He's going to be a star. He is so good. He can do everything. He's big. He's the kind of guy everyone wants. 6'5", 6'6", long wingspan, can get his hands and arms into the passing lanes, can shoot, can dribble, can just be intense, has that dog in him to be able to hit crucial shots down the stretch when he's down. When he was at Arizona, and I remember watching them versus Illinois. And man, every time they went down, he pulled them out of the bottom and got them back up. Miles Turner's probably going to get moved, let's be honest. He's been on the chopping block for a while now. And let's be real, the team doesn't like him very much. How is it going to look with him and Tyrese Halliburton? Maybe it looks good. Maybe he turns into a better player. But it feels like they're going to move him. They really do. It does really feel like they're going to move him. I think for them to compete, they need to get DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton is available in January. He wanted to go there. He was open to go to Indiana. Just go and get him. He'll look good in yellow. Trade Miles Turner there to Phoenix and let them deal with him on their own.